Hi Taurus, and welcome to December 2021 general reading. So the links to my website are below and my PayPal link. So Taurus, the nodes are changing January into your sign, so the whole of the planet is going to be very, very focused on Taurus energy. So yeah, it's a very, very exciting time when the node goes into your sun. So really, really, you're our teachers. I'm not sure, Taurus, to tell the truth, if this might, I don't know, this might be the last month that I'm doing my readings. I really don't know what lies ahead for 2022. So it's, I need to put my energy where I can support the most and where I'm most supported, and everyone's going to have that theme going on. So we're just going to wait and see. You got two very, very lovely Lenormand. So the first one, this is a really interesting card. There used to be in ancient Egypt, there used to be a really, really old therapy, and it was called sleep therapy. So to access this, it is about accessing your dreams, your intuition and your guidance. And if I get this card, how I work with it is quite often I might have a question and I put the question under my pillow and I wait for the answers. Very, very interesting card. It is a very, very, very deep healing card. And it's healing of the unconscious mind, which is Scorpio, which is the Taurus Scorpio axis, and the whole world's going to be doing this from January. Yeah, everyone. So you become more of yourself when you release what is holding you back. And it's generally always the same. It's sort of old wounds that we have accumulated. So accessing this card means that you can use the dream time, hypnotherapy, anything to be able to release the blocks in your life. I love this card. Then you get the dog card. This is about loyalty. This is a very devoted card. When it shows up, I find you tend to see evidence of this loyalty. It might be a person who's devoted, it might be family, it might be tribal relationships, but there's definitely an energy you're going to see of someone being very, very devoted to you. Honestly, it's absolutely gorgeous card, and quite often it shows up, you know, in the most unexpected ways that you think, oh my God, that person was really on my side, or this person's really, really on my side. They've got my back. So very interesting dynamics. Most of us seen the foreshadow of 2022 in November. And you know, the access that you operate on, that Taurus Scorpio, I mean, I think because I'm a therapist, I'm really excited about it, because I love getting rid of that stuff that prevents us from being present and joyful. It's my life's mission. So I'm extremely excited about it. I hope you are too. Okay, we'll just see how it goes, Taurus. So I'm going to pull just the usual. I've got no big... I'm not going to change anything. Sorry. So what you want is the World card. Yeah, why not? Why not? This is the complete ending of a cycle. Complete. And then we begin again in the Fool card. So the Fool is a new beginning. We don't carry karma with the Fool card. And the way I work with karma is it's memory. So when that memory is stimulated, we just go around in the same old circle. So have you ever felt, why do I keep having the same relationship? Or why is this never working? Because it's just this memory that goes round and round and round. That's what Scorpio is. and what you want, that ending. I want to begin my life. I want this brand new chapter, and the whole of humanity has got the potential to tune into this energy. And that's why I'm so excited about it. And that's why I've got to go, Taurus, where my energy is mostly going to be received. Apart from yous who support me, I do love yous, by the way. What's helping you get the world is the Ten of Cups. So you've got 2 completion cards. Wow. The challenge is the 8 of Wands. Can I just carry on? Relationships, you've got the Strength card. Leo, the heart, can be the energy of holding back your passions, your drives, your libido, or you might be with someone who's doing the same. Remember, it's the same dynamic. What we meet in the outside is a mirror, but what's going on in the inside. Money and work, you've got the 9 of Swords, okay? So some anxiety coming up around resources. Yeah. Honestly, Taurus, yous are the leader of the next 18 months. Because I wonder if a lot of people are going to be worried about survival issues. 9 of Wands at soul level. Then the 2 of Wands. There's quite a lot of protective energy here. See, protective energy is not a negative in any shape or form. But unless you're dealing with a Leo, this is about holding back your desires, the energies of your heart. So can I just, I'm going to see if I can get an ace or a major. If I can't, then it just means, okay, not far off it. The Page of Wands is an ace, but it's one step after the ace. So it's dynamically moving forward and making a decisive decision about something. And I can't help feeling this is about relationships. It could be about money and work. But the gift of the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups, you know, the tarot cards follow natural order. Yeah, natural order, Taurus again. And in the natural world, we do get rainbows after storms. Yeah, we do. The air becomes clear. Things do become complete. Cycles do end, so new ones can begin. Sometimes difficult, sometimes for good. But the 10 of Cups is traditionally called the happy family card or the happy home card, whatever that means to you. But this is one of these cards that your cup feels that is overflowing. So then we tend to extend it outwards and we share it with friends and we share it with people that we love. Yeah, that's what the 10 of Cups represents. It's the gift, and it's helping you feel at the World card, which means this energy is helping you feel actually, and you've not fully reached an ending because you've got 2 9s showing up. But there's definitely a sense here, Taurus, that life feels good. Even now, there's something being held back here. I think it's to do with relationships. So the challenge of the 8 of Wands, for some of you, this is travel. So you're not able to travel, okay, depending where you are in the world, of course. But the 8 of Wands is a very dynamic card. It puts its intentions out into the world. Classic example, I'm looking for a job, so I'll apply for 20. And we trust one of these are going to come back, yeah? Something's coming back, look. This is one of these arrows touching the ground, being picked up and being carried into 2022 by the looks of it. I don't know if this is to do with relationships or it's to do with finances. I don't love the Strength card in relationships, guys, unless you're dealing with a Leo. Because, you know, we're part animal and we're part divine, yeah? And part human. Sorry, I'm laughing because the human part, a lot of us have forgotten. But the Strength card holds back its passions and its longings, yeah? Can you tell me why the Strength card is showing up in your relationships? Now you get the King of Wands. Hot, 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 hot. Desire, desire, desire. But I'm not sure if it's been acted on. The King of Wands doesn't act because he's a king. So who acts on behalf of the king are the pages and the knights, which is what the outcome is. But there's like brick walls between what you desire or this energy, this passion. There's a lot of defensiveness about it. So not wanting to let down your guard. The Nine of Wands at a soul level is like, keep them out. Now, Taurus, I'm not saying if your instincts are not right about someone, run a million miles. But sometimes it's not our instincts, it's your opposite sign. So, I mean, really what they call it in classic is stuff that's not been worked through from previous relationships. So we keep people out, and that's all a boundary is, and that's what karma is, and that's what memory is, and that's what's going on at a soul level. And I think, what is Taurus keeping out here? Yeah, Libra, relationships, connection, resonance. I'm not worried though, because the page acts on behalf of the king, which is how you're ending 2021. Nine of Swords in money and work. So there's a little bit of potential of anxiety around resources, okay? That will be the challenging side of the North Node going into Taurus. And it's going to be maybe at a global level. So we're all going to have to learn how to manage this, by the way. So why is the Nine of Swords here? Or what can... it's with the Ace of Pentacles. So some of you might be wanting to start something new, but there's anxiety around it. Anxiety that this ace will come. Anxiety about a new chapter that you're starting, maybe. Could be a house. Could be something to do with a new beginning. Now, Taurus, everyone feels anxious before they start something. And for most people, that anxiety will stop them ever moving forward, ever. There's a part of our minds, and the mind is based on trying to keep us secure and safe. So it never lets us take risks, ever. It never lets us take risks. It never lets us leave unsatisfying situations. And really what we need to do is really bypass the mind. And that's why Buddha's a Taurus. You know, that mindfulness. So this might be anxiety about starting something new or going forward into a new venture. That's what the Nine of Wands again. So the Nine of Wands isn't particularly a negative card, because what it wants to do is protect itself, which is exactly what a boundary is about. Boundaries aren't negative, but they're challenging if they're not letting you take risks. Because this is showing up in relationships and maybe starting something new in finances. I'm not remotely worried, because right, you end Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is one of these sort of, it's not a kid on card, because I'm at a classic fork in the road, no idea what 2022 is going to bring. but he's already got the ace. So this might be the relationship. It might be the Page of Pentacles. And then he takes the page, he takes the ace, and he moves forward in a decisive manner. And he says, I've made a choice, I've made a decision, or someone is doing that to you. So they're making you an offer. If it's a relationship, it's someone laying down their guard, or it's you laying down your guard. If it's a job, you're taking a risk, you're leaving behind something that's not fulfilling in order to start something new. And Taurus, this will be what is going to be going on for everyone for the next 18 months. And you can see it in the news, you know, people leaving their jobs with nowhere to go. It's almost like at a whole global level, everyone's been asked to face a lot of their fears. Scorpio. Fears of opening up, fears of taking risks, fears of taking, you know, opening up emotionally, beginning new ventures financially. And the mind will never let you do it. And that's why I love the Ten of Swords. You know, a lot of people don't like the Ten of Swords. I goddamn love it. Because I'm like, oh my God. At least I'm not holding myself in a straitjacket anymore. It's almost like I play the Ten of Swords with a Fool card. Like I'd rather fall on my face. Which I do so many times. But at least I've lived my life, Taurus. And that's what gives me the stories that helps other people. You're not quite there yet. And there's almost this incredible energy building within you, Taurus. Incredible energy building within you. And I actually really, 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 really like it. Because it's this energy that's going to create the change. It's going to create the movement. It's going to propel you into making some new life choices, or someone's offering you the choice. And if you begin to see everything as a mirror, then you've cracked the code. So wonderful reading, Taurus. You know, as I say, I've got no idea what 2022 holds, but you know what, I think if we all, and you know why I don't? Because I've been facing these fears. And honestly, guys, I'm not a trustafarian. I don't have all this money in the bank. I just don't. It's about not living a life. You're in the precipice of something massive here, guys, and I think that's what your nodal year and a half will be about. And I do read for a few of yous, and really excited for everyone. Thank you, everyone, and so much love, so much inspiration, guys. You're one step away from a new life by the looks of it. One step away, which is really bizarre because 1 month is when the North Node moves into Taurus, and you're just about there. Taurus, it's been amazing, and thank you. Lots of love. Bye.